Tyson Fury versus Francesco Pianetta, Carl Frampton, Luke Jackson. Fight picked up by Showtime Boxing. Stay tuned. Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing if you want to become part of the gang notification gang. Please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the super chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We just working, baby. Now, there's a double header that just got picked up by Showtime. August 18th, 2018, Showtime Boxing will stream on their Facebook and YouTube the interim WBO featherweight title fight between Carl Frampton, the Jackal, or one of the Jackals, you know, Rigondel's the other Jackal. Carl Frampton versus Luke Jackson of Australia. Shout out to my dude, Luke Jackson. That's my dog from Australia. And he's been climbing up the ranks and staying in shape, staying disciplined and focused, trying to get an opportunity. So I'm really happy for Jackson. That should be a good fight, him and Frampton. And then there's a 10-round heavyweight bout with Tyson Fury, Francisco Pianetta, or whatever his name is, Pianetta. Y'all get what I'm saying, right? So this is confirmed. Showtime's verified boxing account on Instagram. They said stream Carl Frampton's title defense and Tyson Fury's fight live 8/18 on Facebook and YouTube. So if you go to Showtime Boxing, their verified official Facebook account, or if you go to their YouTube account, Showtime Boxing, you'll be able to watch these fights on August 18th. So that's great for the people around the world and in the States. I don't know if there's any kind of channel blocks if you're in certain parts of the area, because I don't know if this is a UK pay-per-view. I don't really know, but you should be able to watch it on one of those two platforms, either Facebook or Showtime. Great for me. It's because when they stream it, it's clear and you don't have to worry about some of the things you have to do trying to get fights where you don't have the channel, like because it's on beIN Sports or some shit, right? So it makes it easy. I know how to get to YouTube. Obviously, I'm a YouTuber, and I know how to get to Showtime. I follow them on YouTube, so that's where I'll check it out. And I've seen some of Tyson Fury. I think his last fight was on Showtime, and they also had like James DeGale, Caleb Truex. They've done this before, so they're not new to this. Now let's talk about the implications. I love it. Hey, HBO, man, you gotta do something, baby. Nigga, everybody listening. HBO Boxing, man. HBO Boxing. What are y'all gonna do? Kovalev just took a crucial L to an Al Heyman PBC fighter. Got knocked down 3 times. And the reason I said him is because he was one of the only remaining faces on HBO, you know what I mean, with a profile. And Andre Ward beat him on top of that. You have Canelo, Triple G, so somebody has to take an L there, right? You have Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez. He got knocked out whenever it was against Sor Rungvisai. And ESPN and Top Rank just did a long-term deal, basically. Top Rank just did a 7-year, I think it was a 7-year ESPN deal to have like 54 fights a year, something crazy, just insane. So Top Rank has definitely, they put their stake in the ground, you know what I mean, and they start pitching their tent and setting up shop, you know what I mean, with ESPN. So Top Rank has a lot of quality fighters, you know, Lomachenko, Teofimo I'm really checking for. They also work with Joseph Parkers of the world and Jeff Horn as far as like fights. They were working with Pacquiao in his last fight to get the US distribution. Obviously you have Terrence Crawford over there, Shakur Stevenson, Mick Connellan, Michaela Meyer. They have a lot of Gabriel Flores Jr. We got a lot of promising talent over there. So now that they're doing their business dealings with ESPN, Showtime's clearly been killing. Showtime, they got my dude Joey Spencer, Deontay Wilder, right? Sean Porter, Danny Garcia. It's like, what is HBO gonna do? And now Showtime's really putting a hurting on HBO by doing things like this, picking up Tyson Fury's fight. Tyson Fury fight, I don't really even know his opponent, but You got to look at it. The implications are this. We all know that the latest talks have been Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury might fight each other this year on pay-per-view. They're saying Deontay Wilder might go and appear at this fight. Now, this looks like it could be true based on the fact that they're picking up the fight. You know what I mean? That could be interest builder. You know what I mean? It sounds like it could be a precursor to Wilder versus Fury if they're picking up this particular card, because it's not like the biggest fight, but obviously if you're trying to build a pay-per-view for later this year, then that would make all the sense in the world. Besides, Tyson Fury's last opponent, Safari or whatever the dude's name was, I watched it on Showtime, I think on YouTube, and it had a lot of people tuned in, like more so than other shows. Like I watched like I said, I watched James DeGale, Caleb Truex, and some of the other Showtime cards, and I watched World Boxing Super Series last year before they got picked up by like DAZN and different networks or whatever. They were putting the World Boxing Super Series on YouTube, streaming it, and they didn't. I watched it, and I don't remember the total viewerships being quite what it was, and there were some good fights in the World Boxing Super Series, but Tyson Fury, there was a good amount of viewership. Just go look at the video. The video should still be on Showtime Boxing's YouTube channel. After it streams, it gets processed and put up like a regular video. So Tyson Fury, he draws an interest. You know what I mean? People are trying to see how he looks on a comeback fight. This will be a second tune-up, but more importantly, people are definitely, if Deontay Wilder is going to be there, and if they think that Wilder Fury is, you know, the next order of business after this point, then people are definitely going to tune up. Plus the main event, Carl Frampton, Luke Jackson, that's a good match. A lot of you guys don't know Luke Jackson, but he's no joke. He's good in there. You know, I've posted him on my Instagram and stuff. That's my dog. So it's this looking bad for HBO, because, you know, they're just letting ESPN and Showtime, and the reason I keep bringing up Showtime more so than ESPN is because I consider Showtime as their direct competition. You know, it's like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, right? ESPN is like Squirt, you know what I mean? It's still in the soda family, but it's not really in relation to the colas, you know? So that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at like premium networks. You don't have to have the top premier $20 extra a month package to get ESPN, you know what I mean? Basic cable packages a lot of times have ESPN, but you don't have, most basic cable packages don't have HBO or Showtime in their immediate package, unless it's like a trial, and then they'll start charging you for it because they're considered premium networks. So HBO, man, you gotta do something, baby. You gotta do something, because Showtime's killing. And I know Eddie Hearn's been kind of hating on the prospects of Wilder Fury, but I think it's a possibility for sure. And how would Eddie Hearn know? How would he know if the fight's getting close to being made, you know? And he said something about Fury told him months ago that he wanted to take tune-ups and wouldn't fight a champion this year. But shit, money talks. You don't know what type of deals. You don't know. Things change. He might be in better shape than he was 3 months ago, and now he feels like the man, you know? He could have had some good news happen. You know what I mean? You never know. So I think that's wishful thinking more so on Eddie Hearn's part. He doesn't want Fury versus Wilder to happen because he knows it's a big fight in the heavyweight division, and it's going to make Team Joshua, Anthony Joshua, is going to make them look bad, because this could have been you. Like DMX said, this could have been you. Yeah, I know. Anyway, that's it. That's the news. Showtime Boxing has picked it up, and it looks like it might definitely be a precursor to Wilder Fury, which is why they would show interest into a fight that's not necessarily the biggest, but the main event is actually, that's a good fight. You guys should check it out and come holler at me after and let me know if it was a good fight, because I think both guys are gonna bring it. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know, where does HBO go from here? Who are their major stars? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button. And you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.